Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to GladrapChannel.
Mate, it feels unbelievable, to have Bob Arum say my name. He's promoted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, so the potential for a world title, it just adds motivation for me just to keep winning these next fights and bring that world title belt to Australia. Mate, Gilberto Ramirez is an amazing boxer, very, very talented, awkward south-paw. Very tough fight for us, but I think we can win. We can beat anyone in the world. Yeah. Well, it's been a very, very long road for myself. We've been in this game for 15 years now, and I've had a lot of injuries as well. So to come back from them injuries and have a straight road, it means a lot to us. And Juco Promotions are doing massive things for Australian boxing, and we just want to keep going and get these wins. Yeah, it's unbelievable, and it's the first time I've ever had that feeling where I've had a direct vision of this actually occurring. So it's an amazing feeling, especially the potential of them bringing it to the Gold Coast. Like, to have a world title fight on the Gold Coast is every boxer's dream. Yeah, to hear Bob Arum say them words, it's so flattering. It's an amazing feeling to have. Being a Gold Coaster, I love the beach. We have amazing beaches here, so to fight on the beach would it'd be a surreal feeling. Yeah. So you've seen what Jeff Horn's done at Suncourt Stadium. He had all that pressure on him to do well, and he rise to that occasion, did well, and I see myself doing that exact same thing. If we can bring it to the beach, bring it to the Gold Coast, I believe I can rise to that occasion and win that world title in front of a supportive local crowd.
Yeah, look, absolutely. As we've said, we've been at this for a long time, so we've had lots of ups and lots of downs, but with the platform set in place, so yeah, we're looking forward to the challenge. Yeah, look, absolutely. We were going to Worlds in, I think, 2007, and I sat down and I spoke to him about what his goals was, and his goal was never to make Olympic Games. His goals was to be a professional world champion. So yeah, absolutely. That's always been his goal. Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, he wasn't interested. The first thing he said was, I want to be world champion, professional world champion. So yeah, absolutely. It doesn't worry me where it is, mate. It's 4 posts and a ring, and let's go.
Well, you know what? You never know. There's all sorts of different configurations you could do on the Gold Coast. Wouldn't it be quite cool to have boxing on the beach? And it was a world title fight, these are discussions that we'll have with the Queensland government and with the, obviously with the Gold Coast Council, City Council. I know you guys down here are incredibly proactive. Queensland has shown on a regular basis that they just want to get bigger and bigger events here. And from our point of view, we want to share it around, and we really like the thought of coming here to the Gold Coast and would love to work with your City Council to make this a reality.